So hi there, I just entered the French experience in Paris. As you have noticed, we have just entered the experience through this mythical scene of the couch, and the fountain is behind us. We took a picture on the sofa, and we have been provided with a QR code to get our picture later on, and it's a high-res picture. However, we just got into the main room, and we're going to be starting the visit. And with this start, we are like discovering behind the scenes elements, and I'm going to show them to you in a few seconds. So with these behind the scene elements, we're looking at like some artwork of how the Central Park was conceived, like some information related to the costumes, the conception of the costumes, and we're going to be moving into the making of the show and the main characters, which is a nice thing actually to inform us about the make-off and how the conception of the show was made before we are able to experience it in the real scene and setup. So I'll make sure to show you all of these elements in a few.
So I think right now we're looking at, and you have to understand that for me it's 25 years looking back also. And this was Chandler's, and it was an 80s flashback. These flashbacks were pure joy. In the thing, let's say there were 9 script days. We had 6 characters, that's
And since time is on our hand, you see that there's a very long line and we're waiting for the upcoming experience. Now we have been through many stages and phases, and each and every time we're discovering or unveiling some moments of the movie, some moments like shared from each episode. And on that wall, like the one-off guest star experience, which is a cool thing actually to have, because it would bring us all the memories of the good episodes and the beautiful guests that that were hosted on these episodes. So like bear with me a second, and we're going to discover what's happening on the other side of the wall, because we're like listening to people laughing, but we don't know what's yet to come. So this is another scene, like engaging, fully engaging actually, and from one of the apartments. Okay, here we go. This is the second batch going in. Like everyone is putting their things, and we're doing our turn now. And right behind me, the scene recreating the guy's apartment. And like if you just take the time to look at what's happening, you could see that the show has been part of our lives. Like people have lived a couple of decades with the show, and everything that happens is now part of our cultural understanding. Like the way we'd like to live, the way we use the space, how we engage with a way of doing, a way of saying, how we have portrayed all of these elements and integrated them in our daily understanding. And this is a beautiful thing to look at. Like everyone knows what to do and how to do it in this space.
Where's that turkey? Underwear.
So, but the inconvenience is that there are much photos like for us to take, but not such extendable or expandable time. It's a shame. So we've tried our best, but we didn't really have a success story with most of the poses and pictures that we wanted to commemorate. Like this is the last episode, I believe, which is in the Central Perk, and we're going to also be staging our last photo. And by the end of the visit at the Central Perk, we'll be going out of the space, and I believe this is about it. There's only a section at the exit where you could buy like some gadgets and some regalia. I'll be filming that as well. And I hope you enjoyed the visit as much as I did.